Good morning, everybody. This is Ringo Sparky with you here, and we've got Hitman 2 today. I'm going to be playing the second mission, which is in Miami at the finish line. For our planning, we're not going to do anything special here. I want to keep it just the way that it is for anybody, whether you're a first timer or played it multiple times. I just don't want to use any items that are locked that you may not have unlocked yet. All right, our two targets here are going to be Sierra and Robert. We're going to have to kind of get them completely different. There is a challenge to be able to take them out close together, but our challenge is here we're going to kind of do what I consider some of the beginning or kind of easier challenges to accomplish. All right, always like to just have a couple extra coconuts on hand. And I do like to just let everybody know, don't judge this game's graphics by my computer. I definitely don't have the greatest computer, and my graphics are not set as high as they could. We're going to dodge that camera there. We are going to pass the didgeridoo right there. That's used for another challenge, but we're not going to use that at this moment. Okay. Pick up a few more coconuts. And while we're here coming out of this area, I always like to just loop back around here. There's usually nobody around. And just take out the security camera. A couple extra points. And this way, if we're running around through the mission later, it's just one camera we don't have to worry about. All right. From here, we're going to start the Robert Knox part of the mission. It all starts with this guy right here. We're going to kind of blend in and spy on him a little bit. We're going to get some intel that comes up that'll help push the storyline further. And any moment, he gets the cell phone call.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox.
While we're listening to this guy, another thing that we need to keep an eye on, what's going on over here? We do need that guard out of the way or out of the scene. We don't want him seeing anything. And there's a civilian that we need to take care of. So we'll give it just a little bit of time here. Let everybody move along.
I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
All right, come on. There's the intel. And let's see if I can be super quick about this. I may be able to take this guy out before. No. Doesn't look like I am going to be able to. There we go. So I'm just going to open up our area here. Access the shredder, which I believe is used for another challenge. But for now, we're just going to use it as it is. We could maybe get him to be investigating this. So, yep. Have him take a quick look at that. And I like the coconut. Oh, look at that. There's a faulty wire as well. So we could electrocute him if we wanted to. But all we really need to do is just take care of him. Get him out of the scene. Dump his body and we will shred him. So you do lose points for killing a non-target, but we did dispose of him on Kyle. And there's the cop coming by to see us. Oh, I'm not really in the mindset to want to take the cop out right now. I mean, we could get his disguise, get a little bit more out of him, but he will, on his own, wander away. And that's what we're waiting for. He's going to do this long cycle where he'll go all the way to the end of that gate. Not the one that I went through, but the other gate here. Maybe check at it or look through. And then he's going to wander all the way over here. But there is a point around here where he stops. And he looks back. And it's at that point that we have to make sure he doesn't see us take down this general or military guy, whoever exactly he is. You know, just trying to be as stealthy as possible. This way, nobody sees you, no suspicions are alarmed, and you know, ultimately, one of the two things that you don't want to happen are, most of the time, anyways, are your targets to be alerted so they start running away, or you just end up getting gunned down by the cops, or and we're not here to lose missions. Okay, should be a moment here. You can see, like the cop is actually kind of looking this way almost. So we want to give him another second or two for him to wander. Now he starts to wander, so we can pull out our coconut and get our attack. I kind of want to make sure again to be quick here and get the body and drag before anybody else has the option to see. But as far as I'm aware, it's pretty much just that cop and the guy that was leaning up against here that you have to be really worried about. All right, get him in. And I'm just going to dump the guy and take his disguise, because there's no point in actually killing him right now. All right. Put our coconut away, and we are ready to enter Mr. Knox's or Kronstadt's building here. And for the most part, we can just walk right in. That guy you do have to worry about.
The demonstration is
But we can
scheduled to
speak
take
with
place on the
her
upper
to get the
floors.
storyline
Please
and
feel
to
free
get
to
a
use
little
the
more
stairs right over there.
info. Let's see. Approach, ask for directions. I think we've already done that. We do want to keep an eye out for a picture of Mr. Knox. And I think, I'm not sure, yeah, maybe it's in the hallway actually right there. So what we're going to do then is just ignore everybody. We can't go up the main stairs. And we'll end up going up the back way. So when you come through here, you're going to want to be cautious because there's a camera right there. Switch. Just take a quick look. Make sure nobody's actually behind us. And see if we can aim for it. Alright. Oh, somehow I got intel. But I know I missed the camera. So we'll try this again. There we go. Hide my gun real quick so that nobody sees. We've got another camera at the end there as well. You see, we do want to be cautious now since we did have a guy just walk up on us. People do walk around and back here. I don't want to say completely randomly. There's probably some type of algorithm to it. But for the moment, we're just going to wait for him to walk past us. All right. I had to reduce some of the glare on my screen here. And he sure is taking his sweet time. Let's see where he ends up going. All right. For all I care, he is good enough gone. We do have a cop there. And it doesn't look like he's walking back. All right. So let's pull out the gun real quick and get that camera. And honestly, there may be no need for that second camera if you don't need to run there. But this one was of importance. We need to get back here. Now, I am in the mood. So, we're just going to go ahead and take out this guard. Shouldn't be any issue. And nice quick anti-tear. We'll just put him right in there. I probably, again, should have just knocked him out rather than the kill. Lost some points there for a non-target kill. Put that gun away. And good like wrenches, they're a good way to just make some noise. But screwdriver, that's the bread and butter right there. You can do so much with a screwdriver in this game. that it is very handy to always have one on every mission as soon as you can. You just never know what you're going to want to interact with or unlock or break into. Or worst comes to worst, you just toss it and use it as a little bit of a sound misdirection, which we're going to do up here in a moment, but I will not waste my screwdrivers. Hey, I want my second one. There we go. Okay, there's usually somebody that's standing guard watching that door. No problem, we'll just go out the other door. We are eventually, I think, going to have to get past her. So first, let's make sure we don't catch this camera that you really can't tell or can't see. We'll have no angle or way to hit it from where we are. But it has a pretty wide rotation, so just wait for it to go by, and you can get through nice and easy and run into the next room. Pair of scissors if you care. And we pass into the next room here with a bunch more guards and I believe another screwdriver. There we go. I love my screwdrivers. Almost want to do a video of just where every screwdriver is in this mission. And maybe I will do that. Ah, I just got caught. Darn it. This is a weird camera. Let's see. Constantly have people walking by. This is where we need to go, but it's important that I find. See, we have these cards, and this is what will work for our demonstration. This is actually how we're going to end up getting Robert Knox here. However, somewhere, and I've already forgotten where now, we need to get a picture of Mr. Knox. Looks like there's another camera right there. And you know what? I've got a half a second. I'm going to just pull it out and snipe it. Actually, get out of this screen. I want to reload while I've got another half a second, and then I put it away. Alright, I need to run around and find out where this darn picture is of Mr. Knox. And I do know enough from memory that it's not on a key card, as much as I wish it was. Hey, another screwdriver. You know, sitting in his office or sitting right next to all the other ones. What it actually is that you get a picture of him off of a magazine. And there's that girl that's going to spot me. Let's see. Yeah, somebody else. Yeah, she just wanders. We're going to have to probably take care of her if I can't
The race
figure
is
out.
entering its final lap, 47.
Oh, there's a nice key card, but that's not all we need. That'll just help us open up a few more doors. Oh, it's such a bummer. I know it looks like a newsstand or a magazine stand, but it's not in here. And I don't believe that, I don't think I've ever found it outside. The one place I usually find it, just double checking all these corners and angles because it's rather small. There's the camera that caught me. I believe then it's on the stairs right behind the guy that wouldn't let me pass because he was guarding it.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track.
So there is a little bit of a time count on the race if you want to do anything. Ooh, somebody's about to catch me. That's weird. If you want to do anything to Sierra while she's in the race, or if you want to get in the race yourself, there is a limited amount of time that you can actually do that. All right, so Probably should have just taken this girl down when I had the chance. Let's hope we get her first. We probably won't. But here we go. We'll open the door. Make a little noise. Yep, and it got the wrong person. So we'll see if he... Looks like he opened the door. So we're going to get him a little further in. Uh-oh. Did he hear that second one? No, he didn't. He just picked up his coin and ran. Yeah, he just took my money and ran. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully we'll get the girl this time. Who is this guy? I don't even want this guy coming in. He's gonna take my money too. Look at me just giving out money, shelling it out. Alright, wait for those guys to get out of there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get both of these people. Oh, maybe her, maybe. Who is it this time? Alright, let's try to... Did that second one get his attention? I also just think I just... Oh! Awesome! That door needs to shut.
Hey, mister!
Awesome. Because if that door was open, they probably would have seen me hit her. Alright. So, let me get my coin back. One of them, anyways. Poor operation. But now nobody cares to see me. And what I'm wondering is where... I thought it was in... Yeah, see, there it is. Here is a magazine of
Collecting
him.
pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now 40.
And it gives us his picture. So,
What are you thinking?
now we can go run back, get this demonstration going. Make sure we're not caught on camera. Or caught by anybody else. And as far as I'm aware, at this point it doesn't matter where Robert Knox is, because we'll have him called to this location, or this scientist will call him. So all we need to do is just kind of square up, get close to him, and he should start talking to us. Yeah, I'm not close. Let me try to get in his face.
A little bit of constructive criticism. You could use a mint. Mr. Mendez.
There we go.
Hey, I got a space bubble, and you're in it.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm too close, so he's just going to be rude. See, there we go. We want him to pull out his phone.
Back
Sorry,
off, buddy.
man.
I'm married.
Oh, you're married. So if we're too close, it keeps starting that over. Almost looks like he has a cast on or something.
Robert, it's Derek.
Can't tell
Mr.
what's with
Mendez
his
is
pant
here
leg
already.
there on
He's
his
eager to get on with
right
the demo.
pant leg.
You should come by as soon as possible.
Unless some of the graphics just aren't going very well for his pant, but it looks like it's a over the leg or over the pant cast. Yeah, I think they just made a cast on his leg. That's kind of cool. A lot of attention to detail. And you can also actually pick up his ID badge card from an office or a secret room somewhere.
Yeah,
If we wanted to kill the
Ted,
scientist for some
finally see
reason.
ya. Guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's
We're
dirty.
just gonna
It's
wait
just
and let
plain
this play
bad
out.
PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But luckily,
A lot of this game is just
Kronstadt has
patience,
a
and
solution for that.
you may have set it up, you may have everything right, but you just need to wait then for your target to fall into
ready to strike
position.
at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate
So we're just
the
going to let the
deepest
scientist do
sanctuary
his
of any
thing
adversary,
and fool
striking
Robert,
an
or let
unseen
Robert
fatal blow,
do his
a
thing,
surgical
talk.
tool for a blunt
Once he
world.
feels safe and
Imagine
secure,
an army of
we're
them,
going to basically
fully
pull the
equipped
trigger, but it won't
android
be us.
medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right,
Come
Mendez,
on,
it's
Robert.
very straightforward.
Stop
Let me show you.
talking and
I
just
just pick any
be
of
a
the pictures on
dummy.
the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
So he'll actually
Obviously,
do
the
the
final
first
system won't
demonstration
rely
himself. We
manually
don't
feeding
really
biometric
need to
data.
put
This
anything
is
in
still
that
a
I'm aware
prototype.
of.
This
I haven't
is
yet
a pivotal
anyways.
moment in modern conflict
But see,
solution.
now, this
Palace
is
is
what we
entirely
want.
foolproof. All you
He
need is to pick a photo
did
from the
not
table
make a
and
smart
scan it
choice.
just like I
So now we can scan a picture of him in here.
showed you. It's perfectly safe.
And our mission is now over. Or I shouldn't say our mission is now over. His life is now over. Our target has been eliminated.
Robert knocks
It
down.
was an
Now
accident.
for the heir to the Kronstadt
And
Empire.
we've gotten all of that for it. Now, before things get too heavy and risky, I do want to get out of the building. Aha, good, I took out that camera there. So I don't have to worry about this staircase. And one of these doors, yeah, right here. They're going to lead me right out to the lobby, and I can walk out the front door, not even have to worry about anything. And if I'd like, I could take out that guard probably here, or even switch back into my own starting disguise, and probably have no issue now. So there we go. Robert is down, and Sierra is next. Now Sierra has a couple bodyguards with her, most of the time, or at least during the mission, the scenario that we're going to go after her with. So what we want to do to get her actually to come to us just makes things a little bit easier when we can manipulate either them or the storyline so they come to us. Another screwdriver. All right. Do I need to get around this girl? Any concern? Probably not. I'm trying to think about it. Nope, that's what I need anyways, right there. He is straight ahead. I need to get this guy's flamingo. And or I just need his costume actually. So makes it nice and simple.
Stay still.
I can just come right up here and take these keys. Just kind of checking out here. I don't even need to go this way if I don't want to, but here is another disguise. I don't think I need it. I'm, just trying to keep this more simple. These guys aren't going to worry about me. So we're going to just run back and start this thing. He wanted us to get the keys that were in the bag. I just ran ahead.
Hey, yo, did you find some keys over there?
There we go. Now it's giving me the option
Man, you're a
to
real
give him the
lifesaver. Thank
keys.
you.
And now, really at any time I could have taken his disguise, as long as there was somewhere to dump the body. It's not sure if there's an exact good location. You'd probably have to drag him for a while and risk being seen, unless you go right to that dumpster there. However, if you're not familiar with the storyline or what happens or where he goes, I just got hit by the cameras, darn it. I don't want to waste my time on it. What we really need to do is follow him to see where he goes. Because that's going to let us know the other piece of information that we have to have, or otherwise Sierra won't meet with us. And that is, oh, we kind of just missed it, but he took out like a document and put it in his costume. So now when we attack him or take his disguise, he will drop that document as well, and that's what we're really going to need so that Sierra takes us seriously. So, since I was caught on the camera, we're also going to have to take care of that. And I shouldn't have an issue because I think I got the security card, and the guard is right there sleeping. So, first thing we want to do is get that costume. And now is the time, right here while he's walking down this long hallway. And before he actually gets too far away already. Take that parking ticket, which I think will help you find the car if you didn't follow him to the car. Or at least it gives you a heads up that he has a car, so maybe you should start searching through the cars. Basically, if he doesn't pull the documents out for you, sure this guy doesn't see me, you'll have to run to the car and get his documents, but we just let him do it for us anyways. All right, put him away. All right, now change our disguise. And just in case, actually, I'm going to go back to my normal disguise. I'm not ready for the mascot. We want to make sure that we use the mascot as a fresh disguise. So, I don't think that guy's going to worry. Let's go back. I'll use a good old, oh, you know what? Oh, good old non-lethal soda cans or expired spaghetti cans or can of beans, whatever it is. I'll wait for that door to shut. And boom, now we don't have to worry about this guy. Not that we ever had to. And we're lucky at this moment there's only him in the office. Really only ever seen him sleeping in this portion of the office. Could care less about any of that, but what we do care is right here. That's our surveillance system. So we can take that down, not worry about the cameras and erase being seen. All right. That's it. I'm done in there. I don't need any of those disguises. And I'm going to go back to the mascot now and commit fully to the mascot line. Okay. From this point, the mascot is actually one of the greatest disguises you can get, just because you have free reign almost anywhere, or at least a large majority of the map. You can kind of walk around freely without being spotted, as you should. It's not like they can see your face. What we want, though, is the other side of the racetrack. Because Sierra has a little, I don't know, hangout or kind of secret location she likes to use. It's where all of her bodyguards are. It's right over here. But I know there's coconuts. Take pleasure in the simple things, and some of the random small items of this game are my favorite, like the screwdriver and the coconut. Or really even better than the coconut is that cans of expired spaghetti sauce. All right, so we're at the point here. This is kind of the area. We can walk around freely, but if we talk to that guard that we just walked past at the front, that's how we alert Sierra. However, like that camera's dead, we took down surveillance. Will not let us use screwdriver as a lockpick. I thought it would. However, I do believe there's a crowbar close by here. What's this? Why not? Take a hammer. But that's not going to work. What is that? Cup, it looks like. There's some cans. And there are two types of cans, and for some reason I always have difficulty distinguishing them. But basically the difference is you have cans that are full. Another screwdriver. I'm looking for a crowbar. I think that's it right there. Yes. In your soda cans, though, you basically have soda cans that are full and soda cans that are empty. And sometimes I think the empty ones look a little crumpled, but when they're empty, they're not actually going to do much other than make a sound. But when the soda can is full, you can actually knock a target unconscious. They're like a non-lethal weapon. And then the first time you use them, I believe they deflate, and then they're just from then on like an empty can. But it is interesting, and I sometimes have trouble telling when they're full or when they're empty. So I don't always like to use the cans unless they're my last go-to. All right. We're just picking up. Oh, looks like that's going to be obvious. And then with a shovel there. So this is where we're ultimately going to meet Sierra. The only problem is I know once we meet her, she's going to bring a couple bodyguards with her. So it's not like we can just, make it nice and easy and kill her. So I'm hoping that if we take out some of her bodyguards first, they just won't even be around for us to do so. Now, it's trespassing in there because they technically haven't invited me in yet. But I'm starting to wonder. I don't see a lot. Okay, yeah, here we go. So it looks like we have about 3. I think it's these back 2 that I'm going to want to take out. So, not sure. Not be hidden. I know there's a water thing around here somewhere. But my eyes at least are not seeing. Well, there's some bricks actually. Why not? Take a brick or 2. Okay, looks like there's the shower head, but I'm not off. I'm not right away seeing a source of electrocution. So, where did those dump? Okay, there's one of the dumpsters, but that's going to be like in the line of sight. Oh, yeah, the other one was around that corner here. So, let's use our wrench and try to, or hammer, fine. See if we can't manipulate the movement of these guys a little bit. That should have definitely have got his attention. Now I do want to make sure that I've got a way to knock them out without making too much noise. Right. Just why did I get the other guy, not the same guy? No? Not getting either of them from that? Okay. Can always do a coin, I guess. I just need him, like... There we go. Shoot. The second one probably did something. I just want to... Oh, crud. Now he sees that body. I'm going to have to be quick about this. There we go. And I need to instantly get them around the corner and dump so nobody sees them. But I think I was able to get this. So I'll just be quick just to make sure nobody starts wandering around all randomly. Spots the body from a weird angle. Oh, that's not what I needed. Get the body. Alright. Okay. Should have taken care of 2 of the bodyguards. Let's hope those are the 2 bodyguards that walk back with us. and Sierra comes. So that it'll just end up being me and her, and nobody will actually spot me. Let's see, what do we have there? I'm gonna pick up these guns too, just so they don't alarm anybody. Hide my hammer. And I believe we're good now. I don't think this guard pats us down. So we don't have to worry about what's like, on our person here or in our inventory. But see, we can come up to him and we can show him the documents.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought
And
the
he'll
documents.
start the storyline a little
Did you bring
further.
the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
Alright. So now he's going to allow me into this area so I won't be trespassing. And I suppose
Miss Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she
I'm
can.
going to take this guy out too. I see no reason why we can't. If I do it quick enough, there's nobody even looking. Do I have another brick? Nope, we're going to soda can it. So we got him nice and quick. And nice quick dump spot. Perfect. Let's get the gun out so nobody stumbles across that and thinks anything's weird. And we're good. At least we should be. So yep, no camera there, so we're not going to get spotted as we round the corner with Sierra. And yeah, that guard, or that cop, or whoever they are there, it's probably a guard and setup crew or something. They didn't see anything. So now we just have to wait. I think we can actually... Well, I don't want to have that baseball bat on just yet because
What the?
I don't
Where
want
is
to alarm
everyone?
her.
You just can't get good security these days. Whatever. Who needs them?
Alright, so we're going to
So,
just let her
mister,
talk and allow everything to move
I never
forward.
did
Again,
catch
this
your
is
name.
one of those
Names
patience
are for
things where you have to
friends.
wait
Very
and
well.
let them
Straight to the
react
point,
to what
normal
you've done
business.
now.
Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do
Alright,
sensitive
we are
business like this in front of an audience.
almost done
Good
with
idea.
everything here, folks. Just let her walk through here. She would open this door for us, but it's
So
not
just to get this
open.
straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan
It
Valley
looks like we're
massacre.
good.
Sounds
Nobody
about
else is
right.
following
Let's
us
be clear.
back
You
here.
and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need
Just
to know
her and
about
I.
this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
So
So
here's the deal.
here we go.
You
Race
hand over
car
the documents
driver.
and
Come on,
leave,
take
and
the
that's the end of
documents
it.
from me.
And you will do that now.
Come on. Alright, there we go. We can give her the documents and
So
wait for
here are
her
the
to
two
try to
possible
backstab
outcomes of this
us.
meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country
Eh.
for good, and that will be the end of it.
I think we're just
Everyone
going to
lives
hit her with
happily
baseball
ever
or push her.
Both targets down.
There we
Well done,
go.
47. Head
Really
for
no
an exit.
reason for the
We'll speak
baseball
again
bat,
soon.
but it's there. I think it's actually part of a challenge. I probably should have hit her with the baseball bat rather than just push her, but it's there. You can kind of see how we had to get the guards out of the way first. And we don't even have to run far. As long as you have that crowbar, which we picked up to unlock all the doors, your exit's right here. And that is another mission done. Looks like I got a showrunner achievement for that. And nothing special stood out because I've already done these kills. Otherwise, you would have gotten the challenges, I believe. If I even got it, I'm not... Probably didn't actually get any special challenges there. It just did 2 quick storylines to take out our targets. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day.